Hello, people, wonderful people. I'm back once again. Let me do a review on a fragrance. I think it's a hidden gem and it's a new acquisition you saw a few days back. I told you this bottle is coming and I was gonna talk about it. It's more or less, I know this fragrance house and the DNA very, very well. Let me present to you. I think it's an awesome fragrance. The fragrance I'm going to be talking about is Silver Scent Pure. Yes, from Jacques Bogart House. People who do not like chippies, you do not like this DNA, you can skip the video, no problem. But I'd like to talk about something that has value that I really wanted for a long time, been searching for a long time, and finally managed to get it. It's like a happiness, pleasure. Okay. So first of all, thanks to Perfume Bangladesh page. Masood Bhai is the owner. He really searched for it and got it for me finally. This fragrance is a few facts. Okay, this is from the line of Silver Scent, and you're from Jacques Bogart Silver Scent line. I think it's a flanker from the original Jacques Bogart, which is a cherry tobacco sort of a powdery kind of a scent that I said it's close to Pure Heaven in my review somewhere last year, like last year winter. Okay, not this winter, last year's winter. And this is pretty much like a mature scent, not loved by everyone, but many people like it because it got good bang for the buck going. It has good performance, cheap price, and readily available. Then the original Silver Scent I own. This is the Silver Scent I talked about. This is very loud. It has a grape soda sort of a feel. It has tonka bean. It's like on steroids. The performance from this, you cannot ask for better performer from any other fragrance line. So this is the original. I do not have the intense because I think this and intense kind of similar. And I got this. I recently reviewed it a few days back, 3-4 reviews back. This is the deep version, Silver Scent Deep, and I gave it like a very good mark because it has all the good things, right? And I said that's wearable for summer because Jacques Bogart fragrance usually are for cold weather. So here we go. This version I think is ultimate solution for the whole summer slash spring. And I did few days back also the white fragrances top 10. If this was there when I did that list, it would have easily made it, okay, in the maybe top 5, I don't know, right? So let's look into this. This is a 100 ml bottle. They all come in 100 ml sizes, and this is very difficult to find in my region. As I was telling you, you cannot find this in Bangladesh. I don't know if India, Pakistan, but this is very rare one to get, even some part of US. And that's why the prices are kind of high on this. You go to eBay and everything, it can cost you up to $34, $34. So yeah, be prepared to pay around $30, 25 to $30 for this. But normally Jacques Bogart line is like $15 in Bangladesh if you do like a flat transaction rate, okay, or currency rate. Anyway, so here you go. I wanted it for a very long time in my collection because I love this bottle and I was very keen on this fragrance. Silver Scent, typical box, pure. It has some white going on, and you can feel the writing up there. Jacques Bogart B. Bottom is your other information. The back, some more information. Nothing much to see in the box. Very typical box, and yeah, EDT concentration. Here you go, the beautiful looking bottle. I think this is the nicest looking bottle alongside my Pure. This is like opposite of this, as you can see, black and white, right? So it looked very nice sort of combo, right? This is my favorite bottle until now this is my favorite because it's so white, pure, clean, and I like white bottles. You guys know my weakness for it. And it's like glass, but it feels like ceramic. It's kind of cool, painted, and you can see through the juice if you put it against the LED light. It has some plasticky feel up top, okay, and the sprayer is built in just like the rest of the Bogarts, okay. It has some chrome touch around the side, and bottom is just like other Bogarts, it's engraved. This fragrance was released in 2015, and the sprayer on this are it's crazy, okay. Sometimes they are like literally like beast mode sprayers, they have no control, okay. So I have this on my hand dry down for, I'll tell you how long. Let me show you the sprayer. It destroyed that paper. So yes, ooh, strong, right? So this is a beast mode fragrance, as you can understand. Okay, let that settle down for a while. I'll talk about that. So how do I know about this fragrance? I have searched in Google what else they have in this lineup. I seen the rest of them, but this pure version, as I told you, very difficult to find. So I was interested. Then I was looking for reviews. Absolutely no reviews, even like like let's say 6 7 months back. I'm not sure how long it was, but there are only two guys, two great reviewers reviewed this fragrance. So if you search on YouTube in English, there are two guys, because the rest Espanol and other language I cannot understand. So maybe there are reviews, but in English there are two guys. So first guy I think is brother Nasser. He also said his name is Nasir, you can say, but I think Nazir, Mr. Naz, his channel is called The Toiletarian. I think got that right, I hope. And then very well-known reviewer also, Augie, Your Two Cents. So these two gentlemen describe this fragrance really well. Check out the review. I'll put the link below. You can check it out. And then I knew right away this is gonna be good. So right now, my take. I'm not gonna say this is an exclusive take because it has been reviewed before, but it doesn't have that much review. So I hope this review help out people. I'm talking a lot. I know. I'm sorry. So this fragrance, what are the notes? Okay, first of all, this fragrance it opens up according to Fragrantica notes. They have some notes, but I don't get all the notes from this. According to Fragrantica, it opens up with citrus, bergamot, Granny Smith apple, and mint, and mead. You get some nutmeg. You have some lavender going on. Sorry, I had some ice cream. Screwed. Anyway, and then they have some spicy cake, and then the cardamom. At the base, they said they have some lot of woodiness, and I don't know, 3 4 kind of different kind of woody notes, and some musk. All right, so that's the notes breakdown basically for this. What I get from this, and if you go on Fragrantica, you'll see people describing it. Very good description on this. Okay, first of all, I really like it. It's so good. Okay, this is the kind of fragrance I call it hidden gem, and it's such a shame that people who are distributing Bogart fragrances didn't make it readily available in every single state. If this was available, it would sell like hotcakes, and it would sell for much cheaper. Okay, so that's the sad part. This is a gem of a fragrance. Why? First of all, longevity. I'm wearing this in my hand. This fragrance will give you every single time 7 to 8 hours on your skin with 3 to 4 hours of solid projection. You understand what that means? 3 to 4 hours of solid projection. Let's say even this is a $20 to $30 cologne. How many colognes you can put out there, even $50 plus budget, that lasts you that long or project for that long? No, not that many. You cannot say you know that many fragrance and designers, right? And this is a designer fragrance. Another thing is, just because it's lasts long, it wouldn't make sense, if it didn't smell nice. This smells damn nice. Okay, let me tell you the strong points, then I'll tell you the weak points maybe, or negatives. First of all, this smells awesome. You get that blast of mint that you expect from white fragrance, and you get that Granny Smith apple. Beautiful. And those citruses, it smells like almost like orangey. Yeah, it's sort of like a, not bergamot, it's like a grapefruit. Yes, it's paired up with grapefruit, that green apple, and that mint. Beautiful. And then there's sweetness to it. I don't think they listed down the note of tonka bean. I think there's tonka bean in this as well, because it gives huge potency and sweetness in this, but it's not powdery. That's where this becomes a solid summer scent. It's sweet, it's long lasting. How many sprays? I don't think you should do more than 1, maximum 2. Under your shirt 1. Make sure that you hide that one, that doesn't come out animalic, because even though this is a summer white, you think like it's a cologne sort of fragrance. No, this is still the beast mode fragrance. This maybe is the weakest in the silver scent line, but this can blow one whole block. Okay, it's lovely. It's just a hidden gem. It smells so darn good. It smells fresh, fruity. If you like Invictus, Hawas, those kind of fragrance, this is like a those on steroids. Okay, but it's not, doesn't smell exactly like those, but it has sort of Invictus-y feel, Invictus Aqua feel, but doesn't have those people get that cologne feel or musky feel that smells like body odor or too powdery, or even sometimes people say egg smell. You get none of that from this. That's why, even though it's a complete blind buy, I trusted the nose of those two reviewers, great reviewers. You try to get a sample of this, or try to score the bottle. Even if you pay $30, it's gonna be well worth it. You can never finish this bottle, and you get slowly with time the mint sort of hangs around, but the green apple takes over. Like it has a little bit sourness, but it's more sweet than sour, and it lasts forever. If you have those 2 sprays, it'll be good to go. It will project around you very nicely. But if you do too much, it might annoy people. The weak side I can think of it doesn't smell that up class, or you wouldn't feel like this is a Tom Ford that you're wearing. You're not gonna feel that it's a Dior you're wearing. It's not a Dior cologne sort of feel. It smells a little bit like, some people also compared it to Daniel's Icon, but I think Daniel's Icon is has some that grape soda feel that you get mildly from it, but not so much. This one doesn't have that much grape soda like the other flankers on that line, but they have some sort of like a sweetness somewhere there. But this has a lot more going on: neroli, leather, black pepper. This is one of best fragrance ever that's produced in designer game. But you get the feel for it. But mostly what you get from this is the original Jack Bogart Silver Scent DNA, plus a little bit of the deep, this one. But the deep also is very stated, like toned down, but this is a lot more sweeter than this. So this is made fresh, fruitier, wearable in, I think it'd be great for spring actually, to be honest, spring and autumn. But people like us in subcontinent, we don't know what spring and autumn. We are not familiar with it because we don't get it. We just get the winter that is like European or American spring or autumn. We get like that kind of weather. So I think in our winters all year round, this will do great. People like students, people like working people who are on budget, you're working as a security, night shift, anything. Daytime would be great. You can wear it also nighttime, no problem. This fragrance also feels like a little bit out of shower as well. Fresh, clean, fruity, musky, and a little bit of patchouli going on, like a darkness a little bit somewhere at the back. So it's a great little fragrance, okay? It's a hidden gem right away. Longevity and projection. I'll give this 9 out of 10 because silver scent is 10. Smell of it, very high, 9 out of 10 as well. Versatility, maybe 8 out of 10. Not the hottest, like if you're right under the scorching sun, maybe half a spray would be nice, okay? People can smell you, trust me. The overall remark on this, based on my 2 days, like on my skin also, the dry down, it doesn't just want to leave your skin, it's just happy to be hanging around. No complaints whatsoever. So strong points: cheap pricing, still it's not gonna break your bank, great performance, great smell, and it's unique as well. You don't get this kind of fragrances in every single DNA, and the fragrance is gonna get you compliments. Those are your strong point. Weak points: it is not readily available that much. That is very, it's like a big shame, okay? Let me put it like that. And I think this is a great fragrance. Overall, I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. Why I'm not giving perfect 10? Because it lacks that maturity, but like it's like a happy fragrance. It's like casual fragrance. It doesn't have a formal vibe to it, but it's not meant to do that. But if you like a fragrance that lasts in Bangladesh condition 7-8 hours and then still going on pushing as a skin scent, Jack Bogart Silver Silver Scent Pure, look into this. I know this fragrance is very easy to detect all those notes. It's very nicely done, simple yet fun fragrance. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching and hope you try this fragrance sound. If you have tried it, do let me know how you like it. Right, I'll talk to you soon, and very good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.